Welcome back, Mark here. I was recently in the city visiting some family. Of course, I always carve out some time for a couple flea markets, a few vinyl shops. Love to visit bookstores as well. I always make my way to the New York Library. There was an exhibition at the Brandt Foundation. So I'm going to show you just kind of a bunch of footage. I'll start out with some flea market footage, and then I'll show you what I picked up.
Good. Ever so slightly cold. Could be way worse. It should be.
Yeah, I know, right?
Wah, wah, wah. Classic. Already own it.
Got the other stool in the car. I'm gonna go get it. Really another stool.
All right.
These records were not in the best of condition. I was really disappointed. I ended up with two albums. They were both $5 each. Of course, Zeppelin 2. This one was actually in really nice condition. Cleaned it up when I got home. A very strong VG plus. And then I picked up Forever Changes. I've heard many BC members speak of this album. Thought I'd give it a shot. Not my cup of tea. Again, I only paid $5 for it. The jacket has a lot of wear, but the vinyl isn't too bad. So I may pass that one off to a friend. As you can see, I stopped off at A1 Records, picked up one title, and there are not many records that I'm looking for. And to be honest, I'm surrounded by great record shops, and I was not blown away by the condition. With a lot of the records that I saw, especially in that shop, of course, they have their wall selection, but all of those were overpriced. This was one John Cale title that I did not have in my collection, so I was happy to pick this one up. I don't see it often. It's not an expensive record. It was $10. Starts off a little poppy for a John Cale title with Dead or Alive. Has, I don't think it's a piccolo trumpet, but a very high brass, almost similar to, let's say, Penny Lane. But then it kind of straightens itself out once you get to Fighter Pilot or Streets of Laredo. So this was a nice addition. I stopped off at Generation Records, still my favorite store in New York. Picked up, I picked up two Beastie Boy 12-inch singles that I did not have in my collection. Triple Trouble and Body Movin', and this is a white label promo. A couple very nice additions to my Beasties 12-inch collection. Very cool Joan Jett single. I've never seen this one before. Spinster, and I believe it's on her own label. What is that? Blackheart Records. Picked one up for a friend, and then I picked up this David Bowie 12-inch Let's Dance, and then you have Fame on the flip. I believe this is a UK pressing. I love old bookstores. There are not many like that left. There may be one or two where I live. That's a bookstore on the Upper West Side that I always visit, and I could spend days in that establishment. I just love old books. I love the smell. I love the feel. I also always stop off at the Strand. Ended up picking up two books. I picked up this at the flea market, and this was a steal. It's still wrapped in the plastic. I'm going to take it out. Of course, Lou Reed. And this was $10. The King of New York. Let's see here. This is a first edition. So this is very nice. Can't wait to read this. And then I was at the Strand. Warhol biography. List price was $45. Strand price $14.95. I started this last night. This is going to be incredible. Can't wait to sink my teeth into this. I love to visit the New York Library. I always make it a point of stopping. I have some nice footage of the library. I hope you enjoy it. I also stopped off at the Brandt Foundation. They were having a Kenny Scharf exhibition. I picked up this this poster, this Basquiat and Warhol collaboration piece. They had these left over from a previous exhibition, so I will end up getting that framed. Stopped off at Barnes & Noble, another great bookseller. I have a couple locations close to my home, although they pale in comparison to the size of the stores in the city, namely the Union Square location. They have a huge vinyl department. It's just stocked with so many titles, many that you just wouldn't expect to find in a retail outlet. This is a beautiful album. I own the deluxe vinyl pressing. This is by Emmylou Harris, Wrecking Ball. Daniel Lanois produced this beautiful recording. And this was about $13. Joshua Judges Ruth, Lyle Lovett. Had this on CD for years. This was about $18. Fairly expensive album. Art Alexakis, Sun Songs. This was $10. Black to the Future, Sons of Kemet. This is a 2 LP set, $16. Can't wait to give this one a spin. Chuck D, The Black in Man. This was $5. Huge fan of Melissa Etheridge, One Way Out. It's $5. Melvin Van Peebles. Soundtrack to Watermelon Man. Blaxploitation film. Amazing. This was $5. I believe this is country music. Excuse me, Little Big Town. It's $5. Mr. Sun. I hope you enjoyed the footage. Come back for the next video. I promise we'll be back downstairs with the Soul 45s. Take care.